Okay, this time we are going to have the continuation of writing active voice to passive voice. But this time, our tense is perfect tense. So when we say perfect tense, the tense or the action of the sentence has been done on the past and still continue doing on the present. And that is perfect tense. So how are we going to rewrite active voice sentence in the perfect tense to passive voice in the perfect tense? From the present to the past and down to the future. Okay, let us use another sentence. Okay, no, let us use the same set of sentences. But this time, we are going to write these sentences to perfect tense. Okay, the most distinguishing feature of perfect tense is the present of has, have, or had, and the past participle of the verb. Okay, let us write this sentence. He sings my favorite song, which is a simple tense. Let us make it a perfect tense in the in the present tense. So we have he has, okay, he has sung my favorite song. Okay, so that is now perfect tense in the present. Okay, make this one. They sing my favorite songs. Okay, let us make it into perfect tense. So it becomes they, okay, have. They have sung my favorite songs. Okay, so in other words, the distinguishing feature of perfect tense in the present active is we have the has or have and then the past participle of the verb. Okay, so we have has sung, has, past participle of the verb. We have sung, have plus past participle of the verb. That is following the subject-verb agreement. Singular, subject, plural, subject. Okay, let us try to write this present perfect tense active to present passive in the perfect tense. Okay, let's try this one. He has sung my favorite song. To make it easy, I will provide to you the pattern. Okay, so here is the pattern. So we have direct object plus, if the direct object is singular, so we have has, and then past participle, we have has been, then past participle of the verb plus by plus subject. If your direct object is plural, this one, again, if your direct object is singular, so we have has been plus past participle of the verb plus by plus subject. If your direct object is plural, so we have been plus past participle of the verb plus by plus the subject. Okay, let us rewrite this one. He has sung my favorite song. So following the pattern, okay, let us lay it down. Since our subject is he, our verb has sung, which is a perfect tense. Then our direct object is my favorite song. So, since our direct object is singular, this pattern to be used. So we have direct object. Okay, let us substitute. So we have my favorite song. Okay, so we have has been sung, past participle of the verb, has sung by him. Okay, here for the next sentence. Okay, present perfect tense active. They have sung my favorite songs. Since our direct object, okay, let us level down para clear. So we have subject, this is our verb in the perfect tense, and this is our direct object. Okay, so we have direct object plural, this pattern to be used, no? So we have direct object. Oh, sorry, we have my favorite songs. Okay, plural na. Okay, my favorite songs. Okay, therefore, this one, have been. Have been, past participle of sing, have been sung by them. Okay. Now, what about here? Okay, so we are now on the past active voice in the perfect tense. Okay, he has sung becomes he had sung. Okay, my favorite song. Okay, this one in the present, they have sung, it becomes still they had sung. So only one pattern here, no? In the past active. Perfect. So only this one. Had sung, had sung. So we need to say had and past participle of the verb. Okay, rewriting this past active voice in the perfect tense to past passive voice in the perfect tense. Okay, so we have only one pattern. Okay, two patterns. So we have direct object. Two pattern, one pattern. Only one pattern. Direct object. We have past participle of the verb, but we still have had. No? Okay, had and then been, then past participle of the verb plus by plus subject. Only one pattern. Okay, so let us try. Say either your direct object is singular or plural. So we have my favorite song, either singular or plural. So we have had. Then past participle had been. Okay. Then past participle of the verb sing, it becomes song, and then plus by plus subject. So let us spot now the pattern. So we have this pattern. Okay, use this pattern in writing past active voice in the in the perfect tense. Again, use this pattern. Direct object had been plus past participle of the verb plus by plus subject in writing past active voice in the perfect tense. Past active voice in the perfect tense to past passive voice in the perfect tense. Only one pattern. Okay, let us read. He had sung my favorite song. They had sung my favorite songs becomes my favorite song or my favorite songs had been sung by me. Okay, what about for the future active voice in the perfect tense? Okay, let us make it future. So we have he will have sung my favorite song. Okay, so it becomes now future active in the perfect tense. Future active in the perfect tense. So we have he will have sung my favorite song, or we have they will have sung my favorite song. So that is in the future active perfect tense. Writing that future active perfect tense to future passive perfect tense. So the pattern, direct object, then future, we have will have been. They will have been plus past participle of the verb plus by plus subject. Okay, let us substitute. Again, this is our direct object. So it becomes my favorite song or my favorite songs will have been sung by him. It is he, or by them or they. Yes? Okay. To make it short and very easy for you to rewrite active voice sentence to passive voice in the perfect tense, okay, you jot down in your notebook the patterns. Okay, let's start with the present active in the perfect tense. So writing present active perfect tense to present passive perfect tense, if your direct object is singular, use this pattern. No, the first one, a direct object singular has been past participle of the verb plus by plus subject. If your direct object is plural, so we have been plus past participle of the verb by plus is, or your subject. Okay, so you jot down your notebook for the pattern writing active voice present perfect to present passive perfect. Okay, for the past active voice perfect tense, writing that to past passive voice in the perfect tense, only one pattern, either your direct object is singular or plural, use this pattern. Direct object had been plus past participle of the verb plus by plus subject. Okay, for the future, writing future active voice in the perfect tense, future active voice in the perfect tense. Okay, only one pattern. Direct object plus will have been plus past participle of the verb plus by plus subject. Clear? Okay, so for you to make it easy, all you have to do is to jot down all the patterns that I have given to you, from the simple tense, writing active voice to passive, to continuous, writing active voice to passive, and down to this one, the perfect tense, past active to passive, for you to make it easy as your future reference. Again, you better jot down the patterns. Thank you.